Hello and welcome to another Minecraft mod showcase, and today I am showcasing Oceancraft. This mod adds in a brand new ocean style into Minecraft. Now, ocean biomes have for so long been the most boring. Just you skip them. If you find one, you get so annoyed because you have to swim across it. Now this adds in so many mobs and all kinds of different interesting features to the ocean that it is now one of the more interesting biomes. So if you want to see this in CrazyCraft, hit that thumbs up. Let's try and hit 3,000 likes because CrazyCraft oceans don't really have anything, so this would be a nice addition. As you can see, I am on a little island, a little desert island, beach. Is it considered a desert island if you are really close to shore? I don't know. But anyway, there's loads of new things in this mod, such as shells, which are appearing here, some quicksand. I'm just going to go through every item and show you what this mod has in store. So I have sorted out myself with a little lounger so I can enjoy the view of the beautiful ocean as the creatures swim past. You can see some things glowing in the water. They're either coral or sponge. And this little chap is a sponge and this little chap is a coral. Now they're both reasonably rare in the oceans and difficult to get unless you craft in some things. Now another feature that I found added to this mod is darkness. The deeper you go, the darker it gets. So the oceans become more realistic and very, very difficult to see. So a sponge you can use to craft actual sponges. So once you punch a sponge, you get this, a sponge piece. And if you punch the coral, you get a piece of coral. Now you can use the coral in a furnace to craft yourself a coral bar. So you can use it to craft yourself a full set of coral armor, which is crafted in the same way as normal armor, and the tools also just using sticks and the coral bars. Now the coral armor isn't as strong as diamond, but it's a lot more like readily available, because as you saw, I just dived down and there's pieces of coral everywhere. And every piece of coral you get, you can smelt and turn into a bar. So it's going to be quite easy to make this armor, and it's reasonably strong. It's pretty good. Now you can also use the sponge pieces to make yourself a block of sponge. So now sponges are craftable, which is a nice feature. Now you see at the top here all kinds of food which you get from killing the mobs in this mod. I'm going to use a splash potion so you can see what I'm doing, because it's very difficult to see unless you have night vision or you craft some of the armor which gives you night vision or the little potion thingies. So you can see there's so much of this seaweed, which I don't, because this is 1.7.2, I don't know if this is the right amount of seaweed. It does seem like a lot, but the ocean, when it gets deep, there is a lot of seaweed, so maybe this is the amount intended. It does look pretty cool. See a little fishy here? Hello, Mr. Fishy. There's lots of different mobs, and they come in variations during this update. They've added a lot more textures for each mob, which is very cool. So there's like brown turtles and green turtles, and I can't appear to see any of them, so I may have to do a bit of spawning myself. The deeper ocean creatures obviously spawn in the deeper ocean, so like sharks and whales. Oop, I fell in. So we have cannibals, which I may have to explain a little bit later. Let's get rid of this. And we have seagulls, crabs, king crabs, fish, whales, orcas, sharks, sea turtles, and manta rays. Let's put that up there. Let's get rid of all this. Don't need this. And I'll grab up some shells because I'm going to need those. So let's first spawn in a sea turtle. It's a black one. Oh, it looks like a leatherback turtle. He's very nice. Another black one. A little green one. Where's the brown one? Give me a brown one. Excuse me, Mr. Turtle. There's a brown one. I think that's my favorite because he's got little spats on him. Alright, next we have the sharks, and you are very noisy, turtles. It's sort of spazzing out. I love turtles. This is a shark, and these are aggressive, and they look pretty nasty. I love the animation of the tail, the way it swings back and forth like a shark. I don't know if there's variations to the sharks. Perhaps not. Oh, there's a hammerhead. That's pretty nasty. I do like the hammerhead. And we have orcas too. Probably my favorite sea creatures, the orcas, or the sea pandas, as they should have been named, because they're just quite adorable. But they are notorious for killing humans, which is a little bit scary, considering they are quite adorable. But they need to eat. They need to eat too. Next we have the ordinary whale, and this guy is a beast. I think maybe, is that a humpback or a blue whale? It's quite large. It's slightly bigger. Is it? I think it might be a little bit bigger than the orca. Just a little bit. So they are both very large creatures. Now you can catch all of these and put them in your own aquarium. I'll show you how to do that in a second. So next we have the fish, all kinds of varieties. I think there's 3. So there's like a grey one, a blue one, and a little pink one. And the orca seems to be very angry at the fish for whatever reason. They must have done something. They must have said something. Very, very rude fish, notoriously rude. Next we have the crab, and the crab is very docile, and he'll drop crab meat. Most of these drop corresponding meats, which I'll go over in the chest in a second. And the crab doesn't really do a lot, but the king crab, which is a lot bigger, you can tame using shells. And I think it requires 20 shells that you can then ride it. So if I give him 1, take it all. Take it all, good sir. Now can I ride you? Well, that's rude. Hang on, let's get some more shells. He doesn't seem impressed. Let's try a different color. Take it. Love me. Aha, here we go. So you can then ride your little king crab in the ocean like a badass, and you can wear your fabulous pink armor and kind of blend in with everything. I'm one with the crab. Okay, I'm drowning. Mr. Crab, save me. Save me, crab. Alright, let's get out of here. To spawn in the rest of the mobs, and we have next the seagull, which is a seagull. I mean, I live by the sea now, and seagulls piss me off so much. They're so loud. I swear they wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Why? They eat what humans drop, and there are like no humans around at 4 o'clock. And just go to bed, seagulls. Go to bed. What are you doing? That's the one that lives by me. He's totally retarded. Oh dear. I'll help you. I'll help you. Hang on. So next we have the Manta Ray. And the Manta Ray is pretty nifty. I think this comes in a variation of colors too. So we have that one, which is kind of like a grey color, which is very nice. And then we have the black one. I think the black one's my favorite. What the devil is that noise? Is that the crab? Is the crab making the noise of the Manta Ray? I am unsure. Steve wouldn't like this though. Rest in peace, Steve Irwin. What a man. Steve was a beast, and sadly had a tragic accident with a Manta Ray, or as a Stingray. So the baby version of a Manta Ray. So these guys, I think they could do with being a little bit bigger, because they are kind of Stingray size at the moment. Manta Rays get up to like stupid sizes, so it'd be kind of cool just to see this massive UFO sailing through the ocean of a Manta Ray. And finally the cannibal. Now I'm going to go to a village after, towards the end of the showcase, to show you where the cannibals dwell. And these guys are aggressive, and they want to eat you, basically. And they live in these huts, these little tiki huts, and try to slaughter you. I don't know if there's any loot. We shall find out towards the end. Now, Mr. Crab, you have become one with the chest. Yeah, he's gone. Plop. So all these mobs drop a variation of food and items. So you get fish bones, crab legs, raw crab, cooked crab, raw whale fin. So obviously you can cook all these to corresponding so you can eat them. It's got some turtle meat and then a raw bird. There's also pearls which you can get from oysters, which I'm going to need another night vision potion for, to go and find myself some oysters, cloisters, and hopefully I can find some and collect some pearls for my wife, my Minecraft wife. Can I break you? Can I give me a pearl? I think I need to be out of creative, so I'm actually going to show you another item first so that I can breathe underwater. So there are 2 very cool pearls, and the water pearl, the first water pearl that's not enchanted, is crafted using the common white pearl, which you get from oysters and 4 pieces of seaweed, and the enchanted water pearl is crafted 4 pieces of seaweed and a black pearl. Now if I get out of creative, and we'll time set too, because it's getting a little bit scary. If I eat this, it will give me, I think, what? No, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to be tasty. I didn't ask to be tasty. Please behave yourself. Get away from me. Get away. Orca. Where's the orca? Ah, no, he's got me. Where's the orca? I don't think there is one. No, more cannibals. Don't want that. Okay, oh my gosh. Get in creative. No. Oh, that was close. Let's kill this son of a bitch. That was with armor on too. Those guys are tough. So as you can see, that pearl I ate actually gave me water breathing. I originally had night vision, so it gave me like 4-5 minutes of water breathing. But this one will give you both. The enchanted one with the more rare black pearl. So if I go down and try and find some of those. Oysters? Where are they? What is this? Are you... ink sac! Some orca has been killing a squid. Let's have a look. That's a dead fish. Everything's dying. Here's an oyster. So if I... What? What happened there? Did a crab just spawn in front of me? I wasn't watching. Get out the way! And you break this. Oh my goodness. Really? Move, sir. Ain't nobody got time for your shit. I break that and I get a common white pearl. Now the black pearls are slightly less common, and obviously they give you a better buff, so they are not going to be as common because it wouldn't make sense. So let's fly back up here and show you what else comes with this mod. Why is it always raining? So you can get shark teeth, which don't have a use just yet, but you can also get a turtle shell, which is a replacement for a plate body and looks pretty nifty. I look wonderful. It goes very well with my Minecon cape. Green and green. So you're basically wearing the thing you've slaughtered. A bit like Bear Grylls when he wore that seal, which was very odd. Why do you keep coming up here? What's wrong with you? Get off. So there's also diving equipment. So a snorkel, seaweed pants, and flippers. Now when you wear these, it is going to slow you down on land, but it will speed you up and give you some buffs under the water. So if I don't have any buffs at the moment, I'm very slow right now on the land. But if I jump down, I'm very quick. And it does have a bit of a lighting glitch, the snorkel. It like kind of flickers, but you are very quick. So if I take the snorkel off and just use the flippers and then have maybe a special pearl, I'll be able to see better and be quick until that lighting glitch is fixed, which I'm sure it will be very soon. So I'll take these off now because it's very annoying to be slow on land. There's fishing nets which you can use to catch some fishies. So you can catch a fish, a manta ray, and a crab using the ordinary fishing net, which is crafted with 2 crab legs, 2 sticks, and a string. Or there is another recipe for it too, which is pretty much the same. And then the reinforced fishing net, which is crafted with 2 diamonds, 2 sticks, and a string, which you can use to catch a shark, a sea turtle, an orca, a whale, and maybe the king crab. I'm not sure, but I will show you how you catch things. We actually need another night vision potion. Give me that. Oh, I have one. And let's go catch some fishies. So there's a crab here. I don't know. That's my pet one. Never mind. So let's try and catch this turtle. Right click on him and I pick him up. And another turtle. Give me that. And some manta rays. I'll have you and you and you and you. And don't need a squid. I need you and some fishies. It's so easy to catch everything in creative. But if you are out of creative, it may take a few attempts to catch these things. So if I hop out of creative, I don't want to get attacked. Give me the whale. Whale, come here. Please, sir. Have I got flippers on me? Let's put those on. Be faster. Faster. There we go. I got an orca whale. And it does have a durability, so you will eventually run out. Let's get back in creative and fly back up to the surface. Why was I so... Oh my gosh, that was epic. I'm so fast with flippers in creative. Okay, I may have found a bit of a glitch. That's pretty cool though. So I have found the source of the king crab reappearing because he is in fact my pet. I kind of derped on that one. He should come back. There he is. Hello. So that's why he kept warping up to me. So these creatures, once you've caught them, so like the manta ray that I just caught and the orca, you can place them down and get yourself a little aquarium going. Maybe make yourself a giant zoo. That could be something very interesting in CrazyCraft for us to do to add to our zoo. So I have managed to find one of these little tiki huts that is perched on the edge of a beach. And is that a whale? I see a little sneaky whale. There he is. There only appears to be one here. I've seen on the thread that they come in multiple, like a village. But this one seems like it's on its own. This guy's living lonely. And he's got a spawner. So you've got to break the spawner pretty much if you wish to survive. But there is a little chest of lootage at the back. So you get a fishing rod, a king crab, a nice little pet for you. Ooh, a coral helmet and a shell, some crab legs, 2 bones. So the loot would be decent if you managed to survive those very, very aggressive cannibals. So if you want to see this in CrazyCraft, make sure you hit the thumbs up. If you want to play it for yourself, there will be a link in the description to download it. And as always, thanks for watching.
It's cool.